Noise department.
Mom, Puddle of Mud made a new album all over the carpet.
Wyatt!
Hey, it is X103. It's Indy's new rock alternative. Good morning, Gonzo's me. There's three-time award-winning broadcaster, senior traffic correspondent, Don Stuck, everybody.
Yeah.
There he is, clapping like a monkey for himself. Filling in for Bo Asner today. Ralph's here! Hey!
Right.
Hi, Ralph.
Hi.
Thanks for being here.
Oh, thank you.
Isn't it great to be here now?
It is. You guys are great.
I spent a lot of time with her in bars drunk. She is not having fun here right now.
Hey, is my past going to creep up today? Or?
Yeah.
Okay, right on.
Okay, good.
Yeah. She picked up more dudes at the bars than we used to chicks.
Would you like this fat guy to sit closer to you?
Ooh, I'm a vixen. Come on.
Come on, fat guy.
Actually, her and John have had a couple of physical confrontations with her.
Have you really?
Oh, yeah.
Wow. You remember that?
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
I don't.
That was great.
So the basic thing that makes the show go is now intact.
Yeah.
Even though Bo's not here, the
Yeah.
hatred between the news person and the fat guy still continuing.
She had Ralph yesterday on the phone had a couple of good ideas on how John could pick up some women.
Oh, really?
One is clear and outstanding that I think I'm surprised you missed over all these years, Ralph.
Really?
Well, I thought about it for a long time, and then I thought, you know what? You need a job. Work is good.
Women
You
tend
can't
to
say that on the radio.
kind of find it sexy.
Yeah, chicks dig a guy that can buy them food, take them to a movie.
We don't need flowers. We just need condoms.
Yeah, chicks want, a guy that they want to buy them stuff from places.
What is this job you speak of?
Yeah.
But see, you can't eat all the food you buy.
Yeah.
You gotta share.
You're spending it on propane jugs for the bus.
So how did the big super dream date that was supposed to happen yesterday afternoon go?
Gonzo.
What? No.
I believe I actually have a fun buddy now.
Are you kidding me? All right, we'll have to get the update on that later. All of Indianapolis on the edge of their seat waiting to hear.
Yeah.
Can a fat guy that lives in a bus, does not have a job,
Yeah.
get laid?
Maybe.
Maybe.
You should have seen the first step to make it happen. Ralph said this morning when we were off the air. John says, yeah, we got picked up possibly a F buddy at Steak and Shake. And she goes,
Really?
that's where everybody picks up F buddy. Steak and Shake.
That's why you find the quality bed buddies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So is that you said it was difficult to make this happen
The first thing that had to happen,
for Johnny to get a date?
the whole thing was off
Uh-huh.
until we decided that my wife would go ahead and clean everything out of my truck so he could borrow it.
She could borrow the truck.
So he had to borrow basically it's my wife's truck, so she had to get everything out of her truck so she could take the truck to go pick the chick up and take her to Steak and Shake. That's how it begins. And if the truck hadn't have been there, which it was close, she was going to be late. If the truck hadn't have been there, the whole thing would have been off.
Do you see the level that people care about you, Johnny?
I do.
Do you see how important this is?
Exactly.
I even gave him $20. The thing was on E. On E. Told him, get all my wife's stuff out of the truck and gave him $20 to get gas.
Yeah.
And he put like $2 in the gas tank.
Of course.
And he spent the rest of it at Steak and Shake.
ate
on
the rest.
pies and orange freezes.
How did you know that?
I looked at the gas gauge.
This gas gauge is on pie.
Gonzo Greg and the Big Dumb Show.
Hey, good morning. Thanks for being with us, the Big Dumb Show. Our guest comedian, Jim Gaffigan, joined us here this morning. Jim, how are you, man?
That guy is very funny.
That's what I hear.
Oh, that's me.
Comedian.
I am very funny
Actor.
and good in bed.
Oh, really?
I am.
Wow.
You know, Gonzo, I am an actor and a comedian, but I wish I was a film director just in everyday life. So when someone was telling me a boring story, I could just go, and cut. We got it. That's a wrap.
Something tells me you'd probably be saying that to Johnny quite a bit.
Hey, think about it. That would come in handy. You come home late, your wife's like, where the hell were you? And cut. Let's try it again. This time you don't care where I was. If you're happy to see me, let's try it topless. Action.
I think we've got enough on this whole angle. I think I'm already feeling this. We should move on to the next scene.
Yeah, shut up.
Johnny's not creeping you out, is he? Is he sitting here telling you how he's got his invite there?
He's having sex at every Steak and Shake.
There's a goal.
I came in and Johnny put his hand on my butt. Oh, no. And he said, "How does that feel?" And I said, "Kind of inappropriate." And he said something like, "Get ready. Get ready. I'm in charge here."
Jim, we could go to Steak and Shake. We could go to Steak and Shake and talk it over, Jim. If you like.
He did. He showed
4 hours.
He showed you his man bag, didn't he?
He did.
Yeah.
The man bag.
He's got like mints and like a human hand.
Don't worry about that.
Oh,
Yeah.
A clock.
He's
They have
emptying the
watches
contents now. An X103
Stickers.
sticker.
Johnny, you see, this is the thing. You are really only footsteps away from being that weird guy pushing a shopping cart downtown talking to himself.
That's what I was telling him that last
Really,
year.
he's really close to being that.
That bag had all this stuff in it. It's the equivalent of all the tin cans and aluminum cans and hanging off the trash bag from the shopping cart and all the weird stuff that you pick up from dumpsters. That's all that's in there.
And he's really, you know what, he's focused, and that's the weird thing about the Steak and Shake thing. He's always there and eating. I mean, look at the man. I mean, he's obviously a fan of food.
A lot of food.
Food is
Very, very
Do you eat late at night, Johnny?
I eat all the time.
He eats whenever it's available.
Yeah, anytime it's available.
I love eating late at night, and you're not supposed to, but then again, you're not supposed to drink booze in the morning.
Yeah, so who's to say?
Hey, leave me out of this. Leave me alone.
Well, whatever. I'm not training for the Olympics, I'm sorry if after a tough 10 minutes of watching TV, I want to unwind with a burger and a crack pipe. I even enjoy watching people make food, but you ever notice that Food Network is far more interesting when you're hungry? When you're full, you're like, this is stupid. When you're hungry, the Food Network's like porn. You're like, oh, yeah. Flip it up, baby. It is a little embarrassing when someone catches you watching the Food Network.
Yeah.
What are you watching? The Food Network. Well, why are your pants off? I like food.
I like food a lot.
That's silly. This guy's very silly. I can't even hear what he's saying.
Hey, you're creeping me out, man.
Someone's creeping you out.
You with the dirty man bag with the human hand
The
in it.
purple man bag.
Our guest in studio, comedian Jim Gaffigan, with us on the program. Jim, good to see you. How are
That
you?
guy is so funny.
Damn!
He is so funny.
Super actor from Super Ultra Mega Motion Picture, I think, if I'm not mistaken, Academy Award-winning film.
Super
Troopers, yeah!
It should have been nominated, but it wasn't because it was silly. But that's all right.
Had that going for it.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm moving a little slow. I had a Hot Pocket for dinner last night.
Sure.
I've never eaten a Hot Pocket and then afterwards been, I'm glad I ate that.
I feel great.
I was like, I'm going to die. I paid for that. I was looking at a box of Hot Pockets. They have a warning printed on the side. It said, warning, you just bought Hot Pockets. Hope you're drunk or heading home to a trailer.
Yeah.
Sorry, John. Now they've got the vegetarian Hot Pocket for those of us that don't want to eat meat but still would like diarrhea.
Very thoughtful of them.
It should just come with a roll of toilet paper. Diarrhea pocket. Hot Pocket. Sounds like a sexual disorder, doesn't it?
It does.
Oh, look, Bobby, sometimes when fellas don't go on dates, they develop what we call a hot pocket. Not bad, it just means you need a girlfriend. Hot pocket. Do you think they worked hard on that jingle? What do you got so far, Bill? Hot Pocket. That's very good. What are we going to run in Mexico? Caliente Pocket. That's silly. That's very silly.
Sure.
Well, Johnny's just completely lost focus now.
Hot Pockets.
Focused on the Hot Pocket.
Thinking about the cheeseburger ones or the pizza ones.
Pizza.
Johnny, you're not a vegetarian, are you?
No, sir, I'm not. But the girl that I talked to at Steak and Shake last night is.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're not going to get a BJ there.
No, that's not going to happen.
That's me.
I am a vegetarian.
Oh,
myself.
for real?
Not a strict one. I eat beef and pork.
Well, that's, it's all right.
I can't believe we're still serving fish with the heads on there. What are we, barbarians?
Whoa.
I feel like the eyes looking at me like, you don't mind if I watch while you eat my body, do you? Don't be distracted if a little tear comes out. Yeah. I love when vegetarians trying to impress you. They're like, I haven't had meat in 5 years. I haven't had a banana in a month. You don't see me bragging about it. Do you know what they do to those chickens? No, but it's delicious. If you could get me the recipe, that'd be delightful.
You gotta do more of it.
Whatever they're doing, I'm liking it.
I'd put him in a smaller cage.
This guy's funny.
Our guest, the funny guy, Jim Gaffigan, with us on the program. Jim, you're a New York guy. And so do you give a crap about the Yankees?
I don't know. I'm still depressed by the Cubs losing.
See? Yeah.
Everybody.
It's just so depressing. It's like, it's hard to be a Cubs fan. It's like being Catholic. You just know there's bad news coming up. You know what I mean? I'd like to talk about Jesus.
Okay.
I don't care if you're religious or not. Does anything make you feel more uncomfortable than someone saying, I'd like to talk to you about Jesus? Well, I'd like you not to.
Gotta go.
You could say that to the Pope. I want to talk to you about Jesus. He'd be like, easy, freak. I need work at work.
Get off my doorstep.
I don't know if Jesus was a carpenter. You think Jesus was a good carpenter? Because who knows? People might have been, good thing that Messiah thing worked out. Yeah, he built a shed for my cousin. What a piece of crap. The entire time he's like, I'm the son of God. Well, right now you're building a shed. So hop to it, Jesus. Oh, this guy's going to hell. He's going... Hot Pocket.
Jim Gaffigan with us on the Big Dumb Show. Jim, a pleasure to have you in here this morning, man.
Gonzo Greg and the Big Dumb Show.